Thanks for tuning in to the NBA on 2K Sports. It's Wednesday, hump day, and we're ready to bring you all the action. In this game, we'll see the Detroit Pistons going up against the Charlotte Hornets here at Spectrum Center. With Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. And we're pleased to have on the sidelines tonight, David Aldridge. And now the opening lineup for Detroit. Cunningham is out there with McHale. Then there's Wembanyama. Then there's Tyrese Halliburton. And it's Trapuka in at the shooting guard position. And for Charlotte, we've got Jordan. Blount is out there with G. Then it's the franchise. And it's Smith in at the 2. And what a matchup we have here in the front court, Greg.
Yeah, each of these teams are anchored by their big men. I think it's going to be physical and highly intensified.
Here's G. Screen by Smith. Here's G. They get it back. Eyes yet again. And it's finished off by Smith as he lays it in.
And it's always nice to get the easy look inside for your first points of the game.
Halliburton for 3. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
That's the thing about Tyrese Halliburton. This guy's going to keep you guessing. You want me to pull up and make that shot? No problem.
Jordan passes to Smith. Back to Jordan. Here's G. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
For Charlotte, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. It's Cunningham with the rebound. Detroit's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. The 3. Hornets with the rebound. Now Jordan. Pass to the franchise. Halliburton against Jordan. Here's Smith. Shot clock at 6. There's the pick. Driving to the basket. Lays it up and banks it in. Smith's got his second bucket tonight.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Now here's McHale. Here's Cunningham. Off target at the rim.
Boy, having a hard time making shots. Just 1 for 4 to start this game.
The Pistons have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Now some have argued that Wembanyama deserved Defensive Player of the Year consideration in his rookie year.
And Kevin, I can see where they're coming from. His team went from a bottom 5 defense to a top 5 defense when he was on the floor. His impact is amazing.
This guy reads situations so well, and he knows how to execute.
And timeout called by J.B. Bickerstaff. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. Halliburton against Jordan. Launches it. Misses that one. He's made 1 and missed 2 this game so far. Pass to G. Here's the franchise. Covered by Cunningham. And so it's Cunningham. He'll bring it up for Detroit. 4-point game. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. Seems like every time, Greg, we see Tyrese Haliburton, he's wearing a big smile on his face.
Talk about a guy who just loves this game. Haliburton is such an enthusiastic player, and that positive attitude really infects his entire team.
Well, certainly with one of the more unique shots in the NBA, Haliburton gets it done.
You know, Kevin, credit to Haliburton and the organizations he's played for, because a lot of them would have changed or tried to rebuild their shot. Haliburton and his organizations knew the shot worked, and he stuck with it. And now he's one of the best shooters at his position.
And the Pistons with possession here, following the bucket by the Hornets. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And last season, Doris, the league took a stand on load management with the player participation policy.
Well, Kevin, I think that was a good decision, to be perfectly frank with you. There's a lot of conversation about exactly what the data is showing as it relates to load management. What I know unequivocally is there are retired players who have put forth a supposition that load management could actually contribute more to injuries. Now, I don't know on what basis they make that supposition, but this is a fascinating topic.
Here's G. He's got 7. No good. Trying to use the glass. So for the Hornets, their last game, a win against the Minnesota Timberwolves. Here's Haliburton. And Jordan sends it back. They retain possession. And it goes out of bounds. That one is off Smith. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
And there's the foul. It's on the franchise. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
Ouch. 3 fouls for him already. And now if you're the coach, you got to think about sitting him down.
Here's Haliburton.
This has not been a good period for this guy. Out of sync, not letting the game come to him. He's got to settle down and make shots.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
And that one's good by G. G's got 9.
You can see it. Once this guy gets his rhythm, he is so hard to slow down. What an excellent night for him and his team.
Pass to Haliburton. Wembanyama, a screen on Jordan. Detroit, no good that time either.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
Here's Blunt. Comes out of the gate empty. He's 0 for 1. Pistons trail by 4. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Caught up with Coach Charles Lee. Now he's in awe of Victor Wembanyama, just like everybody else. He said, I don't know that we can stop him. I don't know that we can slow him down. But they want to try and play a physical brand of basketball against him at both ends and see if that has any effect. Kevin?
Thanks so much, David.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
And timeout called by J.B. Bickerstaff. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. Price is checked in for the Pistons. Haliburton finds Price. And off the glass. That one's good.
Boy, that's all by design now. Get the shot as soon as possible on that inbound pass.
Looking at the Hornets, Greg, they're still in pursuit of their first trip to the NBA Final.
And, Kevin, I hope it happens soon because they're...
Fun, what's going on with you? I got a trade for you, bro.
The fan base deserves it. They've stuck with this team through some difficult years. It's about time they get rewarded.
Here's Halliburton. After the basket by Charlotte. And there's Price. That's good on the assist by Halliburton. Price has got his second bucket of the night. Here's G. Covered by Cunningham. Smith outside. Jordan outside. And G has it in the corner. It's stolen by Cunningham. To the middle. No good from Price.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
Cunningham looking it over. Pass to Price. Another three for Detroit.
And with Price, you know, you not only get the range, you get the consistency. One of the league's most accurate shooters.
Jordan against Price. Here's Smith. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Here's Price. Got it for his fourth field goal of the game on just 5 shots.
I'll tell you, this lead's not going anywhere with this guy making plays. What a quarter.
Jordan with it. Hasn't made one yet. And it's Smith missing. Here's Cunningham. A three from Wembanyama. Another three for Detroit.
And I like when Wembanyama is aggressive on offense because defenses feel helpless to stop it.
And timeout is called by Charles Lee. He's ready to talk things through with the team. For the Pistons, Mourning comes in for Wembanyama. And it's Johnson in for Kevin McHale. Hornets trail by 5. It's Jordan on the wing. Will it go? Nailed from three-point land.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Now here's Price. 10 points for him. Mourning passes to Halliburton. Ball's knocked loose. Jordan with the steal. Here's the franchise.
Wow.
And it almost feels like 2 buckets coming off the steal like it did.
And great camera work showing up on the AT&T 5G Slam King. Smith against Halliburton. Price up top. Again, the Pistons score.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Price against Jordan. Johnson with the defensive effort. And here's Price. He brings it up for the Pistons. And 1:01 left to play in the first. Here's Mourning. And the layup's good off the glass. And the Pistons lead by 4.
Check out Mourning inside where he operates with such confidence. This close in, he knows he's got the shot.
Here's the franchise. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
And so, it's Detroit with it. After the basket by Charlotte. Halliburton outside. 6 to shoot. The Pistons need to get off a shot here. That's tipped, and he recovers it. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Charles Oakley, he's checked in for Cunningham. Charlotte trailing. And here is Jordan. Coming off a solid outing against Minnesota. Inside, the franchise, and he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. The franchise has got the game tied up here for Charlotte. Tie game here in Charlotte. And the second quarter will get underway just after this short break. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And when you consider how Charlotte is doing, guys, what do you think?
Playing inside out in that first quarter led to some high percentage shots in the paint.
It is great when you can get that established early, because to me it opens up every other aspect of your game.
Here are the five Detroit has to start the second quarter. They've got Tyrese Halliburton. He's out there with Price. Johnson is out there with Mourning. And it's Zamanic in at the power forward.
And that's up-tempo basketball at its best. So much easier to operate in the open court when a steal triggers the break.
Here is Price following the bucket by the Hornets. Pass to Mourning. Goes up. It's rebounded by Charlotte. The franchise has got his 5th rebound in this one. Ring shot on the way. Froome, he's guarded by Johnson. Down low, deflects the pass. And now the Pistons fast break. Price is in the post. It's rebounded by Charlotte. And timeout is called by Charles Lee. He wants to talk to his guys. I'm told now by our producer, do we have him, guys? Okay, we do. We have a call coming in from Shams Charania. Shams, thanks for joining us. What do you have?
Thanks. Many consider this summer to be the most challenging field in the history of international basketball. Nevertheless, Team USA got it done in Paris. It's not getting any easier, but the star power of the U.S. men's team shined bright in the City of Lights. Guys, a classic ending for a stacked U.S. roster.
You're right. What a performance. Hey, Shams Charania with the report. Thanks, Shams. Charlotte in the lead. Now we play just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. Alexander passes to Slim. And Mourning sends it back.
And we know Mourning excels at finding these shot blocking opportunities. It's like he sees the shot coming.
Here's Price. That's his 4th miss. He's made 5 of 9. And it's the Hornets' ball. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. Pass to Slim.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Hornets.
They've been so aggressive, going strong at the defense, looking to score off of that penetration.
Yeah, and their assertiveness in the paint so far tonight has been impactful. They're really making it hard for the interior defense.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Boy, really soft touch on display. It is a luxury to have a big man who can hit from the line at a consistent rate.
Johnson, good.
And Johnson doesn't lack confidence attacking inside. I just love watching him go to work down low.
Here's Alexander. He's covered by Halliburton. Let's go. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Pistons trail by 4. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Kevin, thanks very much. Tyrese Halliburton is a person who's in control. He says, I want to win, so I'm just trying to figure out the right way to do that. Right now, it's get the ball in my hands and just make the right reads. I can facilitate probably better than the majority of people in the league. So that's what I want to do. I want to get my guys involved. Kevin?
He does, doesn't he, David? Every single time. And, David, we thank you for that report. And the Pistons making a change here. Cunningham's checked in. Off the inbound pass. Here is Slim. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
For three, Price. That's not going to go for him. It's his sixth miss. He's 5 for 11.
He has that confidence rolling, hitting 2 threes in the first, but he hasn't had one since.
Here is Slim. He's covered by Halliburton. Pass to Alexander. Clock at 6. Froome. Charlotte needs to get a shot up. And it's out of bounds to the Hornets as Charlotte retains possession. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already.
A shot like that is a polite way to say, hey, coach, bench me.
Funny thing is, if that doesn't get you benched, I have no idea what would.
Halliburton finds Cunningham. 5 to shoot. Pass to Tripucka. That's in, coming off an assist from Price. Tripucka's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Charlotte has gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. And so it's Charles Lee calling timeout. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. Marion against Price. They double him with Price. Here's Alexander. Charlotte again missing.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
Morning passes to Tripucka. Another 3 for Detroit.
Well, a tough first quarter for this guy. You like to see the shot go in. Nicely done.
Hornets have gone 2 of 6 from the field in the second quarter so far. Froome takes it inside.
Man, he sure can get off the floor.
He's one of the best in the business, absolutely. Now. Oh, here's Price. He's got 12. And Tripucka gets it to go. Tripucka's got 8 points here in this quarter.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
And Marion gets it to go. Marion's got it all tied up now for Charlotte.
Well, that's a nice play. You've got to read the situation and go to your floater game when necessary.
Halliburton looking around. to the paint. Here's Mourning, and the dunk by Mourning.
Sometimes a player is born with a passer's mindset. He deals it with conviction.
Here's Alexander. He's covered by Halliburton. The rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Oh, he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open. From the arc. Rebounded by Marion. The Hornets have gotten just over 50% of their shots to drop here in the second quarter. They're 5 for 9.
That pass had to be thrown not only in the right spot, but at the right time.
Halliburton outside. Back to Price. Cunningham passes to Mourning. Back to Cunningham. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Price. And Sabonis pulls it down. For Charlotte, they've gone 6 of 10 from the floor here in the second quarter. It's Marion with the drive. Here's Tripucka. 8 points for him. Pass to Mourning. And here's Halliburton. Three-pointer. Tough night continues. Shooting a woeful 1 for 9. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. The Hornets shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
And look back a season ago. They did a solid job at the line, about 79% of their free throws.
He misses the free throw.
He does a great job of drawing contact and getting himself to the line, something he didn't do in the first period.
Kevin McHale, he checked in for Detroit. And he sinks the second.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
Pass to Tripucka. Pistons passing it around. Now McHale. Here's Tripucka. He's got 8. Here's Price. Here's Mourning. Here's Tripucka. Shoots the 3. Sinks the triple. Tripucka's got 11 points in the quarter.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
And so it's Charles Lee calling timeout, looking for a breather, and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. And so here's Charlotte. Here's Alexander. You can't get that one. Mourning with some nice D. Cunningham inside. Sabonis is there. And Cunningham with the slam.
Oh, that's just an emphatic
right,
throw down there.
That one reverberated throughout the building. Pulls it from the elbow. The shot by Marion, no good. And so Price will bring it up for the Detroit Pistons. High post shot. Again, the Pistons score.
And not his quarter, scoring-wise. Just 1 of 7 from the field.
Here's Alexander. Outside, Sabonis. .144 left in the first half. To the inside. And they get it. And it's Mourning with the rebound. Mourning's got his 6th rebound on the night. McHale on the wing. He has yet to score. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play. It's going to be Price shooting. It's going to go on Sabonis. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Pistons.
How about the ball movement so far? I mean, the unselfishness, everyone here just playing for one another, and that can be infectious.
The other thing that's gone exceptionally well for them tonight is the shooting they've displayed from beyond the three-point arc.
Now here's Marion. Pass to Alexander. Out to the wing. Now here's Marion. Sabonis sets the pick for Marion. Over McHale. And good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
And with that basket, he's able to end a 10-0 run by the Pistons.
Marion against Price. Here's Cunningham. That's good, and it's Price with the assist. Cunningham's got the lead up to 7 now for Detroit.
Unselfishness can be infectious. Terrific teamwork.
To the left wing and out of bounds. The Pistons will take it. Halliburton's checked in for Mark Price. Detroit with the ball. It's a 12-2 run here. Good pace. Here's Trapuka. Count it.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. 32 seconds left to play in the first half. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
That is ferocious.
You said it. That was ferocious. Here's Halliburton. And Halliburton slams it in.
Tyrese Halliburton saying, I'm not just a pure shooter, folks. I've got a little ups in my game.
Going inside, and they immediately answer back with the dunk at the other end.
Extra on that one, fellas. Nobody's stopping that.
Not when he comes in there with that tomahawk. That's just too much force. And so it's the Detroit Pistons in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. Right back after this break.
Hey, folks, welcome to the Halftime Show. A lead right now in this one for the Detroit Pistons.
They're up because of the three-point shot, scoring in bunches. It also opens up things down low.
And that's something to watch for. Does the defense extend to where guys start going inside?
Okay, guys, now let's see what the fans are buzzing about over on social media. And this question comes to us from Mindful Journey. Let's see. What was the best class you ever took? I'm assuming both of you took them.
Oh, come on, Ernie. I have my degrees. Shaq has 4. But I like to say my best class technically is the Jet Academy. Look it up, jetacademy.com.
Well, my class was human resource development. I have a doctorate in that, I might add.
Well, I think you just did. And that's all for us. Now it's time to send it back to Kevin Harlan for the beginning of the third quarter.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. Look at Mark Price in this game. He's been everywhere.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
Here's Halliburton. Alexander is out there with Marion. Then it's Sabonis. Then there's Slim. So that's the Hornets 5. Here's Wembanyama. And Wembanyama too much inside.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Here's Alexander. Screen by Sabonis. Puts up a deep 3. Alexander, no luck.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
Halliburton with the bucket.
Well, it's been early in his career, but Tyrese Halliburton has proven to be extremely dangerous from range.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Kevin, the new leadership in Charlotte has made it clear that it's not going in for quick fixes. The goal is sustained success, building with youth and development. Call it roster flexibility or a blank slate. But with some promising young players and more health, there's nowhere to go but up. Kevin?
Health is huge. That's the hope. Hey, David, thank you. Now here's Marion. Pass to Slim. Good defense by Wembanyama.
Well, I guarantee you this is not what they talked about in the locker room. 0 for 3 and looking lost.
Oh, big-time slam by Wembanyama. This is why you got to push him out of the paint.
Hornets trail by 15. Froome covered by Cunningham. Screen by Sabonis. Shot to stop the run. Rebound, Detroit.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Pass to Halliburton. The 3. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Slim's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
Well, they have the advantage, but you still feel like this guy needs to find a way to get himself going.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg.
Well, this is the night you look at your teammates and tap them on the back and say, good job, because for him, he's been struggling all night.
Down low, knocked away. Out of bounds, Detroit takes possession. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Pistons leading by 13. Halliburton outside. Here's Trapuka. He's got 14. Just 5 on the clock. Fade away. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
To the wing on the left. Here's Slay. Buries the long-range jumper. Slim's got 10 points in the game.
Well, more and more you see big men working on the outside shot, and this guy has one of the better ones in the league.
McHale passes to Trapuka. Pulls up on the elbow. Slim pulls it in. Slim's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Out to the right wing. Fires the 3. Drills the three-pointer. Slim's got it back down to within single digits for the Hornets.
Boy, they've been terrific from beyond here in the second.
Halliburton passes to Wembanyama. And Halliburton gets it to go on the assist by Wembanyama. He's got 12.
Yeah, give Halliburton credit for staying with the play. You've got to be able to fend off that defense and still finish.
Out to the right wing. Outside, Sabonis. Marion outside. Clock at 6. Screen by Sabonis. Marion passes to Sabonis. Halliburton with the steal. And here we go. Fast break. Halliburton's got it. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops. And now it's an 11-point Detroit lead. And let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Pistons.
They have been a wrecking ball defensively, coming up with steals, being active with their hands, and just doing a terrific job of disrupting the rhythm.
And let's give them credit to the shot blocking on display. They set the tone early and have kept the pressure on defensively.
McHale kicks to Halliburton. Wembanyama, a screen on Marion. Halliburton drives in. Marion with the steal. And a fast break now for the Hornets. Here's Alexander. Slim passes to Sabonis. Out left to the wing. Here's Alexander. He's got 6. Hits the three-point bomb. Alexander's got 9.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
And a wide open look for Halliburton. From outside, off the mark. Here's the Hornets with the ball. They're on a 13-4 run. Here's Alexander. He's covered by Halliburton. Alexander, no luck. Pistons leading by 6. Trapuka passes to Wembanyama. Wembanyama, a big man with big range.
Sometimes you watch Wembanyama and think this guy is a cheat code, hitting threes at well over 7 feet tall.
To the wing right side. Here's Slay. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Detroit has gone 2 of 5 with the three-point shot since coming out of the break. And Trapuka gets it to go.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Here's Alexander. 9 points in the game so far. Froome. And McHale pulls it down. McHale's got 6 rebounds in the game. Cunningham finds Halliburton. The Hornets pull it in. Slim's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Here's Alexander. They grab their own miss. And slam dunk by Sabonis.
Domantas Sabonis has the ability to keep possessions alive. He's crafty getting position, gets to the offensive window. That's nicely done.
Cunningham outside. Halliburton for 3. Good, and the assist goes to Cunningham. He's got 15.
Challenging this D with the 3 ball. That's his 2nd from distance this half. And he also hit one in the first half, too.
Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play. For Charlotte, they have shot 75% at the line tonight, going 3 for 4. Detroit making a switch here. Rice is checked in. And that one misses. And so often, we'll hear talk about how many rings a great player has. Doris, do we emphasize that maybe too much?
I think, Kevin, first and foremost, a great player is great no matter what. This is a team sport. And a player doesn't have control necessarily of the parts and pieces behind him or the organization within which he's trying to succeed. Titles matter, certainly, there's no question, and it's great fodder for fans, but it's not how I define a great player.
Now, here's Sabonis. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Mourning's checked in for the Pistons. Johnson comes in for Cunningham. Now, here is Halliburton. Guarded closely. Left side, Price. Got a piece of it. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Pistons will retain possession. So, a whole new group on the floor now for Charlotte. McHale left side. Johnson outside. Pass to Price. Halliburton with it. Shot clock at 6. Out to Price. Beyond the arc. And Jordan sends it back. Here's G. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Charles Oakley, he's checked in for the Pistons. Pistons leading by 7. Now Price. He's got 17. Lets the 3 fly. It's good from long range. Price has got 20.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
Pass to G. Back to Smith. And out of bounds. The Pistons will take it.
Well, when you're careless with the basketball, you can expect that to happen.
And for the Pistons, they're shooting 47% since getting things started in the third quarter. Price passes to Johnson. Now Oakley. Mourning kicks to Halliburton. And again, it's the Pistons from deep.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
Hornets trail by 13. The Hornets have shot 67% from the line tonight, going 4-6. And the first one at the line is good. Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Detroit Pistons. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Here's Blunt, and he lays it straight in. Blunt's got his first basket.
Yeah, surprised he doesn't have more shot attempts. He's been accurate. You'd think he'd want to take control now with them behind.
Up top, Oakley. Over Smith. Oakley misses. Charlotte shooting one of the high points for them in this game at 54%. And it's slammed in by Smith.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. Price against Jordan. Now, here's Price. Tight defense on him. Pass to Mourning. And so it's the Detroit Pistons in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. They've had active hands and have forced a lot of turnovers in this one. And we'll be back with you shortly. Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Hornets trail by 8. And Detroit looking at who they've got. Cunningham is out there with Johnson. Then there's Price. Then there's Mourning. And it's Trapuka in a shooting guard. Here's G. It's Cunningham with the rebound. Cunningham's got 5 rebounds tonight. Johnson, the pass to Price. That's good, and Johnson with the assist. Price has got 23 points.
He's hit 4 now from behind the arc, 2 in each half, making an impact.
Here's Jordan. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
I mean, if the defender is going to play off like that, then you know what's going to happen. There are going to be points put on the board.
Mourning a screen on Jordan. High post Mourning. Cunningham sets a screen for Price. Just 5 to shoot. The 3 ball. It's rebounded by Charlotte.
And the way he was able to reach out towards that release had an impact.
Well, no question. He altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
Detroit leading by 9. Pass to Mourning. High post try. Will not go. This is off the front iron.
I'll tell you, despite his struggles at the offensive end, this team still finds themselves in control of the ball game.
And there's the foul. It's on Mark Price. That's foul number 2 for him. Just over a minute and a half played here in the 4th. And Jordan gets it to go.
What a beautiful stroke from range. Defensively, you've got to try to take him out of his comfort zone.
Here's Tripucka, covered by Smith. Here's Cunningham. Good, nice job down low. And the Pistons lead by 8.
Boy, the defense was in perfect position, but it simply didn't matter. He's just too skilled, too good.
Jordan with the ball. Now guarded by Price. Over to the left wing. Here's G. He's guarded by Mourning. 5 on the clock. Here's G. Johnson with the rebound. Detroit leading by 8. Price, the pass to Johnson. Out of bounds. Charlotte takes possession. For Charlotte, they've gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the 4th quarter. Inside, it's stolen by Cunningham. Price looking it over. Pass to Mourning. That misses off the backboard. Hornets trail by 8. Here's Smith. Down through the hoop it goes. That's his 5th make on 9 shots from the floor.
Great finish. What a setup. Terrific ball movement there.
And J.B. Bickerstaff is called a timeout. And he wants to see some changes out there right away and right now. Wembanyama, he's checked in for Johnson. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, during that last break, I heard J.B. Bickerstaff talking with his team. Now, he heaped praise on the defense. He said, the pressure's great. I love it. Keep making them make mistakes, guys. It's working. He thinks they're on the right track here. Guys, back to you.
Okay, David, thanks. A shot by Tripucka, no good. The drive by Smith. It's in and good for his 6th field goal in 10 attempts.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Pass to Tripucka. 4th quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by.
Yeah, nothing too fancy. Just getting the job done when they need to. Make every possession count.
Here's the franchise. He's guarded by Mourning. Here's the franchise. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
This is a player who understands when the game is hanging in the balance. He knows it's winning time.
Here's Tripucka. To the middle. The turnaround J. It's deflected.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
Here's Smith. Good defense by Wembanyama. Detroit leading by 4. Over in the corner, Cunningham. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. A different look here for Detroit. McHale's checked in for Mourning. And Halliburton subbed in for Cunningham. For Charlotte, they've gone 5 for 9 from the field in the final quarter so far. G passes to Smith. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It goes on Tyrese Halliburton.
No, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
The free throw drops for Smith. And the Pistons making a change here. Johnson's checked in. And so he hits both.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
Halliburton passes to Price. Detroit, no good that time either.
After the strong first half, this guy has not been the same. Largely a no-show right here.
Knocks down the three ball. Guys, what a game. 8 lead changes here.
And don't be surprised if it comes down to the last possession.
Now, here's Price. Halliburton outside. Pass to Wembanyama. 6 to shoot. Oh, look at the focus from Wembanyama. Drills it through contact.
And this is what you want to see. Wembanyama attacking with authority inside.
Jordan in the corner. Tries again. And it's good on the layup. And the Hornets lead by 1.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
No doubt those extra possessions can really add up against you when you do not take care of the defensive glass.
Now, here's Price. Halliburton for 3. A rebound by the franchise. Price against Smith. An easy 2 points on the layup. Smith's got 11 points in the quarter.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
Wembanyama, no good.
You know, not sure if he's playing to the crowd, but no need for the fadeaway on that shot.
And that one's good by G.
Yeah, how about the percentage they're shooting from beyond the arc here in the second half?
Halliburton on the wing. He's defended by Jordan. Halliburton passes to Cunningham. Over G. Good on the shot. And with that, the Charlotte lead is cut down to just 4 points in the bucket from Cunningham.
Boy, the passing of Tyrese Halliburton. You've got to love to play with this guy.
Here's G. Here's Smith. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Wembanyama has got his 8th rebound here tonight. Cunningham passes to McHale. That's in, coming off the assist from Cunningham.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Boy, when it's this close, you try not to give up these kinds of buckets. Boy, you got to do better defensively.
Smith, no luck. And so it's Cunningham with it. He brings it up for Detroit. Here's Tripucka. And Detroit again with the bucket.
Feeling it. No doubt about it. He's definitely feeling it right now. Shooting a terrific percentage from the field.
Here's G. Covered by Cunningham to the paint. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Now, here's Halliburton. Cunningham inside. Here's Tripucka. It's good, and they get the go-ahead bucket. Tripucka's got 5 points in the quarter. And guys, here in the fourth quarter, still a close game.
Instant classic, fellas. This one could come right down to the last shot.
Here's G. Right wing. Here's the franchise. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
And he just seems to always deliver in the clutch. And he's got it going right now. That's who they want taking the big shot.
Now, here is Halliburton. Got a hand on it. And they get it back. Here's Cunningham. And then Cunningham slams it in.
And guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness. Gets the first, and that gives them the lead. And so he drops them both. It's a 2-point ball game.
Well, this is why you run your offense through him in important situations. You know he's going to deliver.
Halliburton against Jordan. 3-pointer. Knocks down the trifecta.
And that one sends the bench into a frenzy.
I'll tell you, these guys have worked so hard together. Everyone pulling in the same direction. Beautiful to watch.
Here's G. To the left side wing. A franchise. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. Guys, they're not going to be in any rush on this possession.
Not with the lead. Now's the time to burn some clock.
And he's been a force on the glass all game long.
A lot of it comes down to great fundamentals. Establishing position early, controlling the backboards.
And so they foul intentionally. .24 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Jordan with the steal.
And that steal could not have been more important, guys. They had to make a play right then, right there. And they do have a foul to give.
And timeout called by J.B. Bickerstaff. Pivotal moment in this game. He's not taking any chances. He'll call time. Guys, what are their best options now?
This is where great coaching can pay dividends.
Well, this is a chance to take the lead, so you've got to draw up a play to make it happen.
To the inside. There's Trapuka. Oh, missed it.
And they had a foul to give, but you want to use it on the ground.
He sinks the clutch free throw. And so both free throws good that time, and that puts him ahead.
And that's big there. Once he got the opportunity to get to the line and take the lead, you have got to convert.
And timeout is called by Charles Lee. No doubt he is feeling the importance of this moment right now. So I'm looking at the clock, and guys, the situation. What do you think we're going to see next?
You know, always intriguing to see what a coach draws up in this situation.
What you want is to create a clean, high-percentage look, if that's at all possible.
Here's G. It falls! And timeout called by J.B. Bickerstaff. And he knows there's no room for mistakes and wants everyone on the same page. Well, given the scenario here, how do you approach this next possession?
You know, always intriguing to see what a coach draws up in this situation.
What you want is to create a clean, high-percentage look, if that's at all possible.
And they go to the intentional foul. He drops the first one, and that will put them up by 2. So he gets them both, and it's a 3-point game.
Well, it doesn't get much bigger than that. A perfect trip to the line to give them the critical 3-point push, and what poise.
So a close game sees Charlotte taking this one. That was a fun night of basketball and fabulous finish as they continued to wait out until the very last moment to seal it.
And there are so many times when you see these tight games won at home, that advantage of having that crowd behind you oftentimes is the ultimate X factor.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. And now, our player of the game, the franchise.
Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action on 2K Sports. In this game, we'll see the Charlotte Hornets against the Indiana Pacers. Hi, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson, alongside Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. Our reporter is Allie LaForce. A look at Indiana's starting group. We've got Chris Paul, and it's Wilkins in at the 3 slot. And for the Hornets, we've got Smith, and it's G in at the small forward position. Year after year, this early portion of the season is characterized by a great deal of overreaction, Grant.
The media and fans build up a lot of expectations in the offseason, and it's not that bad. But when those expectations aren't met, watch out. Listen, we all just need to settle down and see how things play out. The season is still very young.
Now here's Jordan. Smith outside. Pass to G. Puts up a deep 3. Offensive board. Shot's good by Blunt.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Here's Rodman. Here's Paul. Uses the glass on the layup.
Paul knows exactly which angle he wants to take on that shot inside. That just comes from great awareness.
We played just over a minute here in the first. 2 points. That one goes.
Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
Pass to Wilkins. Back to Paul. The rebound by the franchise.
Boy, that is awesome defense, guys, against a capable finisher. Well done. I'm sure the coaches love that.
Blunt. And another basket for Charlotte.
Well, I think this is the start they wanted. Come out and put some points up early. 3 of 4 so far.
Paul passes to Rodman. And the rebound goes to Charlotte. Oh, what a performance offensively.
They're really rolling at that end. Excellent game plan.
Smith outside. Pass to Jordan. Shot clock at 6. From deep. Sinks the tray.
They've really come out swinging, hitting 4 of their first 5 shots.
The Pacers have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. The recent years have been a bit of a struggle for the Hornets, Clark.
No doubt about it, B.A. I mean, they've dealt with injuries that have really been problematic and roster changes as well. I mean, very much a team in transition, trying to figure out who they are and what they can be. And it's hard to get things clicking when you're having changes in your roster compounded by injuries as well.
Now here's Smith. Puts up a 3. Not going to go that time.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
There's a screen. Pass to Wilkins. There's the 3. The rebound by the franchise. Charlotte has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Here's G. Playing Detroit, he was nearly unstoppable. Smith with it. G passes to Smith. 3-pointer. Here's G, and another shot. Pass to Jordan. Paul with a steal. And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. Wilkins, the pass to Paul. He shoots. And he hits the jumper for 2.
Paul entered the league with an already developed game, but then he made his jumper pure.
Pass to G. Ooh, it's stolen away. Here's Wilkins. Really played well against Orlando in his last game. Over to the wing. Inside. And And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. And the Pacers started last season all offense, Grant, but even they knew that would not be sustainable.
Yeah, Coach Carlisle prodded them to at least get to average on the defensive end. And there's no question they have the tools to do it. That's what he does. Rock solid at the line.
And the rebound goes to Charlotte. Here's the franchise. Still without a bucket. To snap the cold streak. Wilkins with a rebound. Oh, he picked him clean. The franchise. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
That's simply an outstanding play, working the size mismatch right at the rim.
Indiana leading. The kick out to Paul. Fires in the triple. Paul's got his third basket on the night right there. The Hornets have gotten 50% of their shots to fall so far. They're 5 of 10. Paul against Jordan. To the left wing. Here's the franchise. And a miss there on the triple.
Yeah, just a little off his game this quarter. He's trying to work his way into a rhythm.
Wilkins, the pass to Paul. Here's Rodman. Outside Paul from downtown. And the rebound goes to Charlotte. The franchise has got 4 rebounds in the game. Smith right side. Pass to G. Misses from short range. Indiana on offense. They're on a 10-2 run here. Here's Rodman. The rebound by the franchise. The franchise has got 5 rebounds tonight. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Jordan, the pass to Smith. That one won't fall. He's 1 for 3 on the day. Pacers leading by 4. Pass to Walton. Here's Wilkins. And the rebound goes to Charlotte.
Well, that's a good player missing from point-blank range. That's one you got to convert.
Shot's good by Blunt. Blunt's got 6.
You have to appreciate guys who can work the mid-range area. It's clearly how you keep defenses honest.
And I tell you what, guys, I mean, with this combination of size and touch, he's a real threat from mid-range.
Now here's Paul. He's got 7. And the three-pointer goes.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
G passes to Smith. Pass to G. Fires from deep. Count it. 2 for 4 from the field now.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Here's Rodman. Yet to see a basket. Outside Paul. Here's Wilkins. Oh, the teardrop falls in.
An outstanding finisher. Wilkins is at his best when he's attacking aggressively.
Now Jordan. Pass to G. Three-pointer. And again, Charlotte with the triple.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
And it's Paul with the ball for the Pacers. And it's Rick Carlisle calling timeout here. He wants to review the game plan. And in recent seasons, Grant, almost no team's been hit by the injury bug as much as the Hornets.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, you wonder what they could have done if they'd stayed healthy. They built the team around key players, and those guys have just missed a lot of time.
There's 1:47 left to play in the first quarter. Wilkins, pass to Walton. It's deflected. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off. And that was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, bringing you the sauce. Unable to get the ball in bounds, and they got called for a 5-second violation. .127 left in the first quarter. Here's Francis. Another one falls for Indiana. That'll be a 5-second call.
Yeah, they need to really start taking care of the basketball. I mean, just careless play since the opening tip.
Have to make the simple play. I mean, already they've got 4 turnovers, and it's still early.
.111 left to play in the first. Francis, the pass to Walton. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
You know, as soon as Walton has the ball around the rim, he's thinking about flushing it.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it inbounds in time.
They just continue to struggle. Turnovers have been a big issue.
Yeah, 5 already, and they've just been too casual, too much profiling out there to start the game.
Here's Francis, covered by Jordan. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation there on the defense. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Pacers.
Well, we're in the era of the three-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep, and they have been thus far.
You know, points off turnovers is something else they've excelled in. I expect the opponent at least to try to squeeze that orange a little better.
Here's Francis. Here's Walton. The rebound by the franchise. The franchise has got 6 rebounds in the game. Blunt. Goes back up. And he gets it to go. 4 for 6 so far.
You've got to be aware of him at all times. He's a bully on the backboards.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Indiana making a switch here. .23 seconds left in the opening quarter. Pass to Sloan. Takes a 3. And it's Jordan with the rebound. Hornets trail by 5. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
Here's Francis. And Indiana misses again. And so both teams trading buckets as we end the first quarter. It's the Pacers. They lead by 3. And we'll return shortly. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And guys, what's your take on Indiana so far?
It's simple. Offensively, they limited their turnovers. Defensively, they forced turnovers.
Yeah, I like the way they forced a ton of turnovers and then took advantage of those turnovers with opportunistic baskets.
On the court for the Pacers, second quarter underway.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Blocked! And that's out of bounds. Indiana will retain possession. There's the steal. Here's Alexander. for three. Knocks down the triple. Alexander's got his first 3 points of the game.
And that's a defensive lapse. A shooter of his caliber can't be left wide open.
Pass to McGinnis. Here's Sloan. Still no points. Here's Francis. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. And the Pacers lead by 3.
Rarely lets it fly from 3. Francis connects there to give himself some confidence.
To the inside. Here's Alexander. And rejected. Here's Sloan. Pass to Short. Looking at lineups around the league, Graham, seems like they're becoming more positionless than ever before.
Yeah, you're spot on, B.A. To the point where some people feel all-star voting shouldn't be by position anymore. It should be by merit.
Keeps it alive. It's good on the putback. And it's a 5-point Indiana lead.
Now that takes serious effort and a light touch.
No need to overdo it. Just lightly tip it in.
But that's the way to go if you've got good position.
Oh, man. He got fancy with that finish.
He may be trying to provide the spark they need to break this one open.
And I like it. I mean, some coaches might want to see just a sure-handed lay-in there, but for me, I don't mind a little extra.
Here's Walton. Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
Here's Marion. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
The officials were right on top of that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
Indiana making a switch here. Hits both from the stripe. All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. Fires the 3. Misses another. Just 1 of 4 from the floor. And here's Sabonis. He'll bring it up for Charlotte. It's a 3-point game. Picked by Sabonis. Here's Alexander. Offline with a 3. Indiana's gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. No good from outside. For Charlotte, they've gotten just 2 of 6 field goals to go in the second. To the middle. Here's McGinnis. Can't get it to drop. Nice D from Sabonis. Here's Alexander. Charlotte again missing.
Boy, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. I'll tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
His three-point shot looks so pure. The defense allowing him to get comfortable out there.
Hangs. Deflected. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Hornets will retain possession. And here in the second quarter of action, as we approach 4 minutes played, here's Marion. The Pacers pull it in. Walton's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Baseline jumper. And they recover it. Second shot opportunity. And it's good on the lay-in. 10 points for him.
Well, I love the way he goes after it there. I mean, and you've got to respect that. He's rewarded for his efforts of pursuing the ball.
Puts it up from 17. And Walton pulls it down. Walton's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Pass to McGinnis. Here's Francis. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Boy, really love the athleticism Francis has. Gets off the floor quickly to jam it home.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
And we've got a timeout called by Charles Lee. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Indiana making a switch here. Paul's checked in. And here's Charlotte now. Trailing by 10. Can they get it? No good at the rim. And we've got a whistle. He was fouling with a purpose. And in that spot, in that situation, it's got to be a transition take foul. Indiana shooting their 4th attempt at the line tonight. And a vital mission for the NBA, mental health. Commissioner Silver has said it's the most important issue for the league.
And I applaud Adam for those comments he's made about it. I mean, the season is so difficult. It can really take a toll on your mind. So it's great the league is trying to help players out through this.
And that's out of bounds. Indiana will retain possession. And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
And when you're behind in the game, that's what you've got to do. Contest every shot and get stops.
Here's McGinnis. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Here's Marion. He's looking good. 2 buckets in 3 attempts.
He's finally leaving that dismal first quarter behind him. Took him a while to get going.
Pass to Wilkins. Here's McGinnis. Fires for 3. Gets the 3 to fall. He's got 14.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Out to the right wing. Sinks it from distance.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
And that puts them just 1 foul from the bonus.
Yep, they'll be trying to draw that next foul quickly so they can start getting those easy chances at the stripe.
Lopez, he's checked in for Indiana. Here's McGinnis. Outside Paul. The 3. And again, it's Indiana with a 3.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
And those triples, they sure do add up quickly, don't they? I mean, they've got to make some kind of adjustment here.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Brian, the NBA draft is now split over 2 days. Commissioner Adam Silver said second-round picks have become increasingly important, and this allows teams more time between those picks, as well as a chance to reassess after the first round. Also, given the level of interest, it merited primetime coverage and exposure.
All right, Allie, thank you. It's been a hit. And that's a foul called on Domantas Sabonis. That's his first foul of the game. Here's McGinnis. Back to Paul. 4-3. That's basket number 6 in 8 tries.
That's 3 in a row from out there now, so they've got to do a better job contesting.
Here's Alexander. Down by 15. To the wing, right side. Here's Slim. Oh, he missed the chippy right there.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Here's Alexander. To the left side wing. Here's Slim. He buries it from 3. Slim's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Pass to Wilkins. Lets the 3 fly. Another 3 for Indiana.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
And guys, now that they're rolling from out there, the defense has to really get up into them. You've got to almost be in their jerseys to try to deny those looks.
And the basket is good. He got it to go, and he took the bump. So a free throw coming up, an opportunity at a 3-point play. Charlotte shooting their 3rd free throw shot of the game. Indiana leading by 12. He's got his first free throws of the night right here.
He had a really rough game at the line last time out. He struggled to get anything to drop.
Was completely out of sync on his free throws, and I'm sure that led him to some extra work at the foul line.
If you're a head coach, you love having a guy like Chris Paul around. He's a coach on the floor for you and helps keep everyone accountable.
Here's Alexander. Fires it from 18. That one drops for him. Alexander's got 5 points now this quarter.
Defenses nowadays try to protect the rim and the three-point line, so the mid-range is usually available.
Here's a 3 from Paul. Slim with the rebound.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Marion had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. Right side, Paul. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Paul plays with such force and smarts combined. I mean, he looks for contact and does a good job of drawing fouls on the way up. That's a great job getting to the line here. You know, he didn't have a single attempt in that first quarter because I thought he was tentative. Much more aggressive here in the second.
Here's Slim. That's his third basket in 5 shots. Solid work.
You know, so far he's been dominant this period, making the most of his opportunities.
The 3 is up. Hornets with the rebound. Sabonis has got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Alexander. Picked by Sabonis. No good there. That would have cut it to single digits. 6 to shoot. Out to the right wing. Charlotte needs to get one up in a hurry. Launches it from deep. That one is off.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check and was maybe a step out of his range.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And, you know, that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
No coverage that time. Slim's got 10 points now, just in this quarter.
Well, you certainly can't fault him as the reason they're behind. He's been on target and on top of his game.
First one falls for him. And that's good as he hits both shots. Here's Marion. To the paint. Here's Alexander. And there's the rejection. Oh, what a performance by Chris Paul. He's been the story for Indiana, helping them space the floor. 2 triples in that quarter. 3 for the game. All right, Allie, thanks for that. We will see everyone right back after this break, ready for the second half.
Hey, everybody. Shaq, do you know what time it is? Nope. It's time to check out the early season NBA Power Rankings. Now, fellas, what is it that separates these teams at the top of the Power Rankings?
Well, we all know you have to have star power, but a lot of it has to do with how much the others are contributing.
Man, I hate that term. Calling them the other devalues their impact, Shaq.
You're just saying that because you were a great other.
Hey, be nice.
I said he was a great other,
Let's
Ernie.
put this behind us and turn the other cheek, if you will. See what I did there, Shaq? The other. It's a gift. Let us take some time now to talk about the first half. A commanding performance for the Pacers.
Their three-point shooting, wow. I didn't get a math degree, but I didn't go to Shaq University either. I do know a little thing about threes.
Yeah, Kenny, I heard you applied to Shaq University. Denied.
Thanks for tuning in. Now it's time to head back over to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Chris Paul having a dominant impact in this game.
He's hit shot after shot from deep. He's so locked in right now.
Well, you know, the stroke looks fantastic. Even when he's had a hand in his face, it hasn't affected him at all.
Hornets trail by 14. We've got Domantas Sabonis, and it's Marion in at the 1. So that's the group out there for Charlotte. Pass to Slim. Rodman with a rebound. The Pacers shooting at a respectable 49%. Here's Wilkins. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Boy, I tell you what, Wilkins is athletic and cut up. Just bouncing off the contact and scoring with that weight room strength.
Marion passes to Sabonis, and it's going to be a 3-second call.
That's a costly error. Now let's see how they bounce back.
Well, you know what? Their wounds are self-inflicted. I mean, you've got to play much smarter than that.
No good with the triple.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Here's Marion. He's guarded by Paul. Indiana with a rebound. Here's Wilkins. Counted from distance. Wilkins has got 5 points in the quarter.
All 5 of the last buckets they've given up have been from downtown.
Well, the defense just hasn't pressed up to deny any of those looks, guys. I mean, they're hanging back and getting picked apart.
Right around a minute and a half played in the third quarter. Here's Slim. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Man, the defender really went after him.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and 1.
Charlotte shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight. And so he makes both from the line. And so it's Paul who brings up the ball for the Pacers. Just over 1.5 minutes have passed in the third quarter. And it's in there. Paul's got 21.
Has his hands in every cookie jar. Paul with a little extra sugar.
Robbed. Here's Wilkins. Power it home.
Oh, wow.
There are very few guys in this league who make dunking a true art form. Neek is one of those guys.
Impressive looks on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Pass to Alexander. The 3-ball. And Walton pulls it down. Walton's got 8 rebounds in the game.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
And that's a good place to start if you're going to try to find your way back into this game. Get to work on the glass.
Picked by Sabonis. Alexander gets the bucket. Alexander's got 7 points in the game.
And, you know, after starting 0 for 3 this half, they finally get one down.
Pass to Wilkins. It's rebounded by Charlotte.
Man, I can't believe he blew that gimme, guys. Well, I know he's frustrated about that.
Charlotte shooting their 6th and 7th free throw shots in the game. The first free throw is good. Both good from the line that time. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. No good on the 3. Hornets trail by 17. Sabonis, the pass to Marion. Nails it from beyond the arc. Marion's got 5 points now in the quarter.
You look at Sabonis, and he clearly is one of the best passing big men in the game because he sees the floor so well.
Well, Grant, in the spring of 2024, a remarkable streak ended. Domantas Sabonis had recorded 61 consecutive double-doubles.
Yeah, it was the longest streak since the merger back in 1976. Now, Sabonis has led the NBA in rebounding multiple years. Plus, he has averaged 8 assists in a season, so that is big-time production.
Clock at 6. Hits the rim on the way in, and the bucket is good. 21 points in the game.
And he couldn't get an easier shot. The defense right now just looks defeated.
Well, that's exactly the kind of defense that's gotten them into the hole.
Oh, come on, hit that, man.
Cuts off the pass. Oh, and a fast break for the Pacers. Here's Wilkins, and the layup is good. Wilkins has got 9 points here in the second half. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Indiana.
I like the fact that they've been very aggressive at the defensive end, tenacious. They're jumping passing lanes and coming away with a lot of steals.
And we also got to talk about the number of points they've scored in transition, just jumping all over the opposition in this regard.
Down low. Here's Walton. Hornets with the rebound. Slim's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Sabonis. Here's Marion. And miss after miss right now. Pacers leading by 21. Paul looking it over. He's guarded by Sabonis. Count it. That's his 7th basket of the game in 14 tries.
Well, you can see why Chris Paul has led the league in assists many times before.
To the right side. This one for 3. Rodman with a rebound. Rodman's got his 6th rebound on the night.
Yeah, that's another miss for him. They're behind in this game largely because he shot so poorly.
Walton. Blocked! Here's Marion. 13 points in the game. To the inside. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Paul's got 26 points.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
Yeah, he's been hooping, but the rest of the team, not so much.
Indiana's gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Pass to Slim. Good, and that makes him 6 for 9. A quality game for him so far.
And he can take over in a nanosecond. I mean, once he catches fire, it's difficult to squelch it.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
We hear players proclaiming their love for the game, but former sharpshooter J.J. Redick said there's a distinction between loving the competition itself and loving the game and everything that goes into that. Guys say, I just want to play. Well, do you want to do all of the necessary things that lead up to that? Hey, Brian, 15 NBA seasons for Redick. He'd know.
He certainly would. Thanks, Allie.
Dominique Wilkins unafraid to put his body on the line, going right into that interior defense and getting himself fouled in the act.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Charlotte's gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. From deep three-point land. And Walton pulls it down. And so it's Paul who brings up the ball for Indiana. Pass to Rodman. Back to Paul. To the middle. Rodman, no good. A difficult situation for Charlotte. Charlotte, no good that time either.
It has not been his game so far. I mean, he's trying his best, giving great effort, but little has gone his way.
Sloan, the pass to Walton.
Screen.
6 on the shot clock. Pass to Paul. The 3 is up. And the rebound goes to Charlotte. Looking to get it going. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
They're doing some good work at the line this half.
Yeah, they're making the most of their opportunities at the stripe, and they'll need to keep it up to take the lead.
And he makes both free throws.
Staring at this deficit, they're trying to be more aggressive and get themselves to the line.
That's exactly when you need to be aggressive. You know that. I mean, another good job, though, of drawing contact and getting to the free throw line.
Ball drives in, and that'll be Indiana's ball as it goes out of bounds. Pacers able to keep the possession. Shot clock at 6. Uncovered. And all around the rim that time before dropping. Paul's got 9 points here in the second half.
So dangerous in these sets. Paul is a maestro at running the pick and roll to perfection.
Out to the wing. Here's Slim. Pass to Marion. Here's Alexander. He has 7. Connects from downtown. Alexander's got 10 points in the game.
You know, they've got to make him earn those threes. You play off of him, and he's automatic from that distance.
Here's Francis. He has 7. And he goes in for the dunk.
Nice little dribble move by Francis. Confused the defense and created space for himself in the process.
A new lineup here for Charlotte. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Here's Jordan. There's 53 seconds left in the third quarter here. On the take, and slam dunk by Jordan.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
And that's on the defense, giving him a decent look. That's his shot.
Here's the franchise. Smith outside. Pass to the franchise. And another basket for Charlotte.
They just aren't attacking from the perimeter like they did in that first half, and I think that's part of the problem right now.
And he's gone 1 for 1 in the game so far at the line. And he drops the first.
If they keep hitting free throws at this clip, it'll help them seal the deal.
Yeah, they've not missed a single foul shot this half, and that's taking care of business, fellas.
Good on both. Charlotte is shooting at about 44% so far. Smith left side. With 4 on the clock. No luck on that one. And so it's the Indiana Pacers. A huge 24-point lead for them. Really mucking it up on defense. Active hands, multiple efforts, forcing turnovers. And more NBA action on 2K Sports. Coming your way right after this. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Woo, I'm fired up to see this dish one more time. It's always great to see your 2 guards share the wealth.
Yeah, platinum level dime dropping there, fellas. Accurate and on time.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And Indiana looking at who they've got. Here's Francis. Grant, it seems like teams today are much more data-driven than in years past.
Yeah, I agree, B.A. It's much more sophisticated. And, of course, coaches and executives are still watching the games and forming their gut opinions. But now those impressions can be cross-checked with the numbers.
Here's Charlotte now. Ooh, poked away. Over to the left wing. Inside. Takes the three. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Here's the franchise to the paint. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That free throw misses. Good on the second one. And the Pacers shooting at about 51% for the game so far in this one.
It's just a bad foul. Gotta be smarter than this.
Straight frustration right there, and I agree with you. Self-control of your emotions, a must-have if you're going to play winning basketball. They've been undisciplined defensively, getting themselves into foul trouble far too early.
60 ticks off the clock here in the fourth. More and more we're seeing international players come into the league who are NBA ready, Grant.
It really is a sight to see, BA. And some of those guys start playing pro ball when they're 16 or 17 years old. It toughens you up real quick playing against older competition at that age.
4 on the clock. Here's Odom. Three-pointer, no good. And for the Hornets, they're shooting 44%, a pretty decent clip. Now the Pacers on the move. Here's Sloan. Ooh, excellent D there from Smith.
You know, even though they're on top in this one, you'd like him to be better out there because he's capable of being better. It sure would make things a lot easier, too.
Here's Sloan. Throw it down on the breakaway jam.
Great teamwork on that drive, punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
And a little over a minute and a half gone by in the fourth. Here's the franchise. Out left to the wing.